is it going? Hope things are better than excellent. I'm Nandini and you're watching NK's Chit Chat session. In today's session, I'm going to discuss with you a question which you have to face several times in your lifetime. In fact, I call this question an evergreen question because I think this question would have been answered by your grandparents, by your parents, and you also will be answering this question in some time or the other in your lifetime. What is that question? We are going to discuss it. But wait for a while, and before we proceed on to that question, please subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon so that you keep getting the notifications about the release of my latest videos. Do watch the video till the end because at the end of the video I'm going to give you 2 bonus tips. I'm sure these videos will be so helpful to you in living a very successful life. So let's get started. Welcome to NK Academy, and today I'm going to discuss with you a very important, incredibly important question which you will face in every interview. A question which is surely asked in every interview, and in fact a question which is just like a lottery. If you answer this question properly, you have won 50% of the interview. So, are you ready to know this question and also to know how to answer this question? Yes, you must be ready. And that question is, introduce yourself. This is that evergreen question which is asked in every interview. This is the ice-breaking question which you will have to answer in whichever interview you appear. Not only in interviews, sometimes, when you join a new college, you have to introduce yourself to the people there. What's so great about it? It looks so simple. No one knows you better than yourselves. So why is it so difficult? Why should we discuss about it at all in this session? I have an answer for it. First thing, we are not the native speakers. English is our second language, and to talk in English fluently in an impressive way requires a lot of practice. We do not know what questions will be asked in an interview, but one question we are sure of getting that in the interview. So it's better we prepare that question beforehand, because this question is surely going to be asked in every interview you attend. Now you may say, prepare the answer for this such a simple question? Yes. Prepare the answer. In fact, I say you memorize it. But memorize it so thoroughly and practice it so many times that it looks natural when you speak out. And in this video, I'm going to tell you the different steps involved in preparing an answer for the question, tell me about yourself. This question can be asked in different forms. They may ask you, introduce yourself. They may ask you, run us through your resume. Whatever it may be, if you have a ready-made answer for this question, you will definitely ace the interview, because remember, first impression is the last impression. It's something like a coffee date. You are trying to impress the interviewers. You are dating with the interviewers, so be well prepared. By the end of this video, you will have a proper template in your hand to answer this question, but the only thing is you customize the template according to your needs. So we will start. It's a 10-step process, and I'm going to take you through all the steps of this process. So you have reached the office building in which the interview has been scheduled. You are sitting in front of the cabin waiting for your turn. I'm sure many butterflies would be flying in your stomach. You are a little tensed up, you are a little stressed, you are scared how you are going to fare the interview. But remember, remove all your fears outside the building and enter the building. Because if you are stressed, if you are scared, it's going to have a negative effect on your performance in the interview. Go there with an attitude that if I get a job, best. If I don't get a job, it is better than best. There are thousands of jobs outside and you may get any one of them. If you go there with that attitude, then you are going to perform very well. Okay, now the first step. Your turn has come, you are called into the room, you enter the room. So what's the first thing you would be doing? You begin with greeting the people who are there. You will find a set of strangers sitting across the table. Very intimidating position. But first thing you do is greet them all. Not one person, you look at everybody and greet them, depending on the time of the day. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. But of course, with a smile. Smile is the key which opens all the doors. So, wish them with a smile. Don't use the informal greetings like hey, hi, hello. Don't use it. It's a formal situation and act accordingly. Step 2. In step 2, always thank them. Use the sentence like, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Step 3. After thanking them, just be comfortable in the seat. When you are sitting in front of the interviewers, don't make these 2 mistakes. Otherwise, there will become 2 mistakes of your life. First mistake. Don't take out your cell phone and put it on the table. Put your cell phone in the silent mode and just keep it in your pocket. Second thing. Don't lean and sit on the table. This is not appreciated. Sit straight and just wait for what they ask. Now, next step, that is third step. Now, you will suddenly hear someone asking you, will you please introduce yourself? Tell us something about you. Right. You know you are ready with the answer. You know you're going to answer it properly. If they had not mentioned your name till now, then begin with telling your name. My name is Rajan Kapoor. Here, people generally do many mistakes. You don't do that. First mistake, they say, myself, Rajan Kapoor. Second mistake, I am Mr. Rajan Kapoor. Both these sentences are wrong. Never say myself, Rajan Kapoor. Never say I am Mr. Rajan Kapoor. Just say I am Rajan Kapoor or my name is Rajan Kapoor. Fine. And in case your name is slightly difficult, then enunciate it exactly as you want it to be pronounced so that it becomes easy for the interviewers to pronounce your name. Now, fourth step, tell them about your qualifications. Tell them from which college you have done. Okay, how will you frame the sentence? I am from so-and-so college, or I have done my graduation from this college, or I am a graduate from this college, or I am a postgraduate from this college, or I have just finished my master's degree from this college. In case you have done some additional diplomas or additional certificates, this is the time when you can talk about it. You can say, in addition to my PG degree, I have also done a diploma course in data management. Fine. That's about your qualification. Next step. Talk about your experience if you have been working all these years. Tell them about where you were working. I have been working in .net.com as a sales manager. Okay, fine. You just told your experience. Now, you also have to tell them like why you are leaving that job and you have applied to this company. Here, common mistake done by some people is they will start telling, I have been working in so and so company for the past 4 years, but I don't like the boss there. So I just wanted to quit the job and get a new job. That will create a very negative impact on the interviewers. In case you don't have a work experience and you are just a fresher and this is the first job you have applied, then you can talk about your college days, achievements in the college, the different projects you have done in the college, and your academic performance you can talk about. And you can also talk about the extracurricular activities, and if you were participating in NCC, then you can talk about it. But sound humble. Don't sound to be too pompous. Don't keep on telling, I did this. Instead of that, you try to put it in a very, very subtle way. Fine. In the next step, you can talk about your family, but very briefly. You can begin with, I come from a middle class family where education and hard work is given a lot of importance. My father is a bank manager and my mother is working as a lecturer in ABC College. If you want to talk about your sibling, you can add on, my brother is pursuing bachelor's degree in arts from so and so college. That's all. Let this step be very brief. In the next step, you may mention about your hobbies, though it is not an essential step, but you feel this will add on to your resume, you can do so. The sentence structure can be, I'm extremely passionate about playing guitar and this is my stress booster. The next step is a very important step in which you will be talking about your achievements and accomplishments in the previous company. Let's assume you have applied for the post of social media manager. Now the point is you have to connect your previous experience with the present post which you have applied. You can begin like this. I have been doing social media management in my previous company. I have helped my company in growing the fan page and brought dozens of clientele to the company in the past 3 months. In the next step, you will talk about your strong points, about your strength. My strength is writing engaging and interesting social media content that helps in attracting and motivating the clientele to come to the company, thus increasing the number of clientele for the company. In the next step, you are going to tell the interviewers why they should hire you. You can begin like this. My strength is writing engaging and interesting content for the social media. And this content has invited lots of people to the company where I work. So I'm sure my writing ability will also help your company in a positive way. Next step, you are going to present the reason why you are leaving the previous company and you have applied to the present company. You can begin like this. I enjoyed working in my previous company. I have worked there for the past 4 years, taking different assignments and different projects. With my experience and expertise, which I had gained working in my previous company, I want to take up more challenging assignments. And I find that my objectives are in alignment with the vision of your company. So I would like to join the strong team which is there in your company and bring back positive returns to the money invested. Thank you all. Remember that your answer for tell me about yourself should not exceed 1 minute. So prepare your script for 1 minute. But sometimes the interviewers ask you to introduce yourself in just 30 seconds. Have a script of 30 seconds in which you will highlight all the points which you want to present in front of the interviewers. So I told you at the end of the video, I'm going to give you some bonus tips. So here they are. And before that, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe and click the bell icon so that you get the notifications about my latest videos. Now, the bonus tips. Never complain about the company in which you were working. Never say, I left the company because I didn't like the work ethics or I didn't like the boss there. This will totally give a wrong impression about your work culture. The second tip is the most important tip. When you go there for the interview, try to be yourself. Don't try to copy others. Don't try to copy an accent because you will not be able to maintain it throughout the interview. You will be the best when you try to be yourself. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope this video is helpful to you. As I told you, I'm giving you a sample answer for tell me about yourself. So take its help, but customize it and present it. Thank you very much for being with me in this session. Hope these points will help you in preparing a suitable answer for the question, tell me about yourself. See you soon in the next video. Bye. Stay blessed. Stay happy. Good morning. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. I'm Rajan Kapoor and I'm from Hyderabad. I completed my English Honours from PG College, which is affiliated to Osmania University. I also have a postgraduate diploma in teaching English. My family includes my father, who is an engineer, my mother, who is a lawyer, and my brother, who is pursuing his MS in computer science from Johns Hopkins University. I'm passionate about playing chess and have represented my college in various district and state level chess competitions. I'm also a part of Rotary Club, where I have participated in community service at various colleges, teaching the underprivileged and visiting a number of old age homes. Being part of the Rotary Club has given me a different perspective of life, which makes me appreciate what I am and where I am. With my leadership abilities and strong communication skills, I was able to develop a healthy atmosphere driven by team spirit amongst the teachers and the lower staff as well. Now, at this point of time, I'm looking for a company that values teamwork and the group dynamic, where I can leverage my experience and learnings to my as well as the organization's benefit. Thank you.